What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of LTA Global. I'm CuZo Smif.
And this is brother.
Yes, we back at it again. Uh, it just seemed a little bit better, but we gonna start off like this. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, overall, I'm trying to really think about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
been pretty good. How about you?
I've been pretty. I could be better. I could be way better.
Okay.
I realize, how much of a weak man our governor here in Florida could be. Meaning that anybody could give him any kind of idea or a law that they want to push, and he'll just sign it for you. You know what I mean?
That depends on if it lines up with what he wants to do. You know. Oh yeah, hey, there's something to talk about. We have permitless carry in Florida.
Yeah, and it is effective July 1st. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot of fireworks. And I don't mean for 4th of July. There's going to be a lot of popping and shit going on.
But the thing is, there's already been a lot of people carrying without a permit, regardless, and shit still pops off. You know? I think I don't know. If it has to happen, I almost wish that people would do the old style of like go out into the middle of the field and just take each person takes one gun, one round, and you go and you try to shoot the other before they shoot you, because then innocent people wouldn't get hurt. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm a person of solutions, not ideals. And it's something of, I know that people are going to continue to do this.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is. But it's more of, how can we mitigate the loss from people's pride and stupidity?
That's true. And what's crazy is that we already... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go on.
What I was going to say is that we already have the meme of Florida man. And now we're going to see what's next. What crazy Florida man might just shoot because he's impatient, might shoot because he didn't get his way for something, very petty. I like to say Florida is full of petty people.
So one little asterisk I would say is that this people that wanted to carry and not let people know about it didn't give a shit about going to get a permit. Like, a good amount of people will go and get licensed for that, but a large amount of people just own a gun.
Right.
And put it away. But I don't think it's going to be as bad as it sounds. Like, I'm not saying it's a good idea. Let me get that straight. I don't think it's a good idea. Because all it's doing is bypassing education. Yeah, okay, they don't get I think it's a few $100, maybe even that,
Right.
for a concealed carry. They don't get that. You don't have to fill out some paperwork, boo-hoo, whatever. But the important part, and the part that was lacking, and they used that as the reason of why they should get away or do away with it, is because they were like, oh, the classes were shit. We're gonna get rid of those. When the question should have been, the classes are shit. Why? Why are the classes shit? They should be better. A gun can kind of kill people. And apologists on this shit will always say something like, oh, an axe can kill people, a knife can kill people. Yeah, but they don't do it as easily. It takes a good amount more physical work to go stab 10 people than it does to shoot 10
Yeah.
people. And I think that a lot of the cases of people going and doing these mass shootings now are for one reason or another, severely beat down, vengeful cowards, really. and that's the reason it's so accessible, is because you don't have to, you know, if again, like going back to the, if it was like a duel or something, but realistically, if people had pure beef with each other and they wanted to kill each other, throw them both knives and put them in a room. Like, hurts nobody else, and they have to have the full intent and power to overtake that other person, as opposed to a gun where I can just be like, bleh, and somebody's dead. Like,
Yeah.
their entire life's ruined. Their family's lives are ruined. I don't know. That's the reason people think that, like, a gun does bring a lot of power, but it doesn't bring a lot of power in you. It just brings a lot of power in the fact that you can easily erase people. You know?
Yeah, and that's why I feel like I'm leaning more towards the no than it is, or agreeing with this being signed. I don't think this is a good idea at all.
I don't either. I would say Brian's message of the day: if you have a gun through one means or another, no questions there. Take the time to truly educate yourself on how that gun works and what your responsibility is. Yes, you are using it for your protection, but at the same time, you can just have an oopsie if you don't know what you're doing, and just like ruin God knows how many people's lives.
Right.
Instantly.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, the real message should be don't fucking shoot people in the first place. But, like, again, I'm for solutions, not ideals. People are going to be dumb as shit. They're always going to be dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Mitigate the loss.
And speaking of people
dying. Oh, sorry, go on.
It's good. But no, speaking of people who just, making dumb decisions, the video has already gone viral. Everybody know about it. It just seemed like we always talk about these Catholic priests, being very inappropriate with young men. But, we don't necessarily talk about the Dalai Lama. All right? Dalai Lama is supposed to be the highest spiritual leader. You know what I'm saying? And he out here kissing boys and telling them to suck his tongue. Now, at first, when he told the young man to come up and, just give him a kiss, I thought that was crazy at first. Okay? Then you go tell the little boy to suck your tongue? Fuck you got going on, sir?
I don't know. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, because
the devil already
compared to the Catholic priest, this happened out in the front of God and everybody.
That is true.
This was at a 100% public event, at which even though it's still weird as shit,
ain't no charges.
I don't know if there's some tradition or some cultural stuff that I'm not aware of. I still say it's fucked up. But, again, compared to the issues that we've been having recently with parishes essentially being predatored on, the wrong
that shit sound crazy.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
But with all of that, I don't know, like, again, the fact that it was, like, public makes me want to believe that either it's not a big deal, like, it's some kind of thing, or that's my only defensive option. Otherwise, it's just fucking crazy.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Can we be 1,000% raw honest with it?
Oh,
That shit,
that
shit nasty, gang. I'm just keep it 1,000% true.
Let me hold on. Let me help here. I'm not saying that is okay. I am firmly saying that is not okay. But I am also saying that I don't live there. I don't know what the hell people do, because, like, again, there's countries where people... Shit, in our own country, we got people with multiple spouses.
Mm-hmm.
And, Which, any polyamorous people listening, no offense. But anyways,
Ugh.
like, we got all sorts of crazy shit going on in the world. And that may be another thing that I'm not aware of, but I would still say it should probably fucking stop. I think it's about high time for that to stop.
Mm-hmm. But this is my question, though. If this is what he doing in front of us, or in front of the public, the fuck he doing behind closed doors? That's a serious question. That's a serious question. Because they always want to go at the Catholics. Always want to talk that shit. But come on, man. Dalai Lama, bro. That's nasty.
I hate to beat up on the Catholics, but, like, just this past week, or the week before, there was a gigantic scandal. I think it was in Pennsylvania, where, like...
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, my gosh. Hold on.
I heard about
Let
that.
me pull this up really quick.
Hey, this is the thing that people don't really elaborate on either. Church scandals be a mug, bro. Church scandals be a mug. Like, you remember? Oh, it was a Baltimore Catholic, little clergy. I don't know how to say that. My bad.
Clergy.
Okay, so I said it.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, somebody said it's like a rites of passage and initiation. That's what it's disguised as.
Wait, for who? Catholics or Dalai Lama?
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. Which one?
I'm waiting for the comment.
Oh, we got somebody coming in live.
Yeah. But nah, like still, it does seem like a little initiation. I don't know. It's because you got to think about it. It's like a little percentage of higher ups, priests, stuff like that. And I don't know. Like, who knows what you got to do to get up in there?
I hope it's not that. I hope I'm right that it's some weird cultural thing. For instance, actually speaking of Catholics, there's a village in Vietnam, I believe.
Damn, man, that's hey yo, like public.
No, it's in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh.
It's in the Philippines. So on Easter, people in this village volunteer to be crucified for like 10 minutes. I'm talking nails through the hands and feet, crucified. And they carry the cross. Yeah. Okay, so that, while not touching or trying to tongue a child, which is fucked up in a different way entirely, that is what I mean by there's some weird shit that goes on in the world that I, as what I assume is a logical person, might not understand.
I got just a simple
people like travel all around the world to go see people get crucified. And I'm just like, what?
And now in today's age, we just watching people get touched.
Yeah.
Watching people get told, "Hey, suck my tongue." What the fuck? Dude. Hey yo, that's OD pause. Like, that shit crazy.
I wonder what the Tibetan Buddhist community is saying about this right now.
Hey, it's Taoist, right? That's the word, Taoist. My boys say the Taoist monks believe that boys become men by exposing their genitalia before a group of peers.
Yeah, it's Tibetan Buddhism.
Wow. Look, I heard I think it was a Barstool podcast. I think it was. I'm not sure. But they talk about Ookie Cookie.
The fuck?
Ookie Cookie, right? So it's like
What'd you say to me?
Yeah, you heard me, boy. So these boys get in a circle, right? I don't know if this is okay for my audience. I don't know. But yeah, it's a group of guys, right?
Oh, I already know. Yo, whoa. Let's pump the brakes here for a second. Now, last week, listeners, you'll promptly remember that Zoe had said that he didn't want to go too far about some political commentary. And I already know if there's any kind kind of slang phrase that involves a group of guys, especially a circle of guys. I know where that shit's going.
Oh my god.
Our listeners might know where that shit's going, and if you don't know where it's going, you probably don't want to know where
This shit
it's going.
finna take a mean left. Look, these boys get in a circle, right?
This is where we're popping the M rating.
I'm telling you, these boys get in a circle, man. And, you know, sometimes these be baseball players, right? And they'll get in a circle. They'll have a little cookie sitting right there in the middle, right? So all these boys got to force themselves to, like, come on this cookie, right? The last person to come has to eat this same cookie. And this is just a group of boys, like a group of homies. Not my homies, because my homies don't do this shit. So it's a group of boys on this bar stool. And he was just straight up telling the story. I'm talking about no hiccups, no nothing. He said this shit like it was normal. I'm gonna let you know right now. Niggas ain't doing that. We don't do that shit.
I would like... Shit. Man, okay. I would like to make the joke that, like, sports makes people homosexual and use that as an example. But also, I don't want to insult any homosexual community by saying they come on cookies. I don't know what that is. That ain't guy shit. That's
wild shit.
What is that? Did they not pay these ball players enough? What, are they like opening up some like kink shop on freaking cumcookies.com?
Hey yo, so it's another name called Frosted Cookie Challenge. That's what the fuck is going on. So this, okay, all right.
Y'all, this ain't right. Brother's second message of the day, like, okay, all sexual acts aside, do not put cum on food. People of the audience, do not eat cummy food.
Cummy food.
Cummy food.
Oh fuck.
I bet I can top that though. You want me to top it?
What you got?
Hey, there's a video out there where a lady makes an omelet out of a bunch of cum.
Who she may eat it?
Go look it up. I'm not going to tell you. You got to find out for yourself.
Look, okay. So me personally, like, I don't have a problem with women putting breast milk, you know, within the, in the mix for the pancakes.
Whoa. I have a hard emergency brake, like, fucking tearing that cable stop on this. Whoa. Okay. Go on.
Okay, I'm telling you that shit. Okay, so I seen a couple of guys actually try it out. You know what I'm saying? They try they wife's breast milk within the pancakes, but they don't know that they actually eating that. The wife will tell them afterwards, and it just seemed like they be killing it.
Okay. I can think of only a handful of other things that would send me into a blind rage like that. I can't explain how disgusted, betrayed, and furious I would be.
Hey, yo.
Absolutely not. Man, no. I thought, okay, I was sitting here like, oh, I'm going to be extreme. I'm going to talk about the cum omelet video. And then you come at me with knowing people that ate breast milk pancakes. No, I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of crazy things out there, you know.
Man, no. Fuck, what's the name of it? Have you heard about that Nordic, like, preserved fish? It's like preserved shark that's like brined under ice for X amount of time, and it smells terrible and tastes worse.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat that before I ate any product at all. involving breast milk.
So you're not fucking with it.
Human breast milk. I'm not talking about cows. I'll drink cow titty.
So brother not fucking with breast milk.
Brother is not.
No.
Absolutely not. I'm not fucking with cum omelets, cum cookies, breast milk. Nah, I don't want anything that comes out of a fucking human back as food in any way, shape, or form.
Hey yo, that's funny. That is funny.
Yo, that's some brainstem shit. Your brain should be like, gee whiz, this doesn't seem like a good idea for humankind.
At all.
It's like cannibalism. Your brain goes, gee whiz, humans probably don't taste good and I should never find out.
Oh my god. And it cannibalism. Don't cannibalism exist in like? I ain't even gonna say it. Fuck it. Yeah. That's. So pretty much, we can both agree that we're not taking anything from a human body, right? Pretty much.
Completely. I mean, I'm gonna make the asterisk here. If somebody's engaging in some sexual act and they like that shit, more freedom to them. I'm not talking about any weird. I'm talking about conventional shit. I'm not going into details.
Shit.
If you like that extreme shit, just fucking use Lysol before you invite people over, for God's sake.
And it's another thing, because I don't even think we should be drinking cow milk. But, that's another...
Right.
Yeah, that's another story for another day. But the fact that there is reports saying that they're going to start giving cows the COVID vax.
Okay.
I don't know. What you think about that?
I don't know. If you knew all of the shit that's in the milk you drink, you would probably be a little upset. Yeah, you don't want to know.
Ain't milk supposed to be like cow pus?
Trust me.
Right?
Not going, no. It is not. It can involve it, but I'm not going to go into details on that show.
Yeah, that's going to gross me the fuck out.
Again, hey, our listeners don't want to listen to that shit. They want to listen about cum omelets.
Cum omelets, that's crazy. But no, another crazy story that we got to talk about is Biden deciding to run for 2024. What's your thoughts on that before I give mine?
Is that real? Because I haven't heard anything about that.
Yes, it's real, bro.
You hear me?
It's real.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, damn. Dude, I don't know. No. That's my stance. I'd rather not. I take it back. I reserve hell no for like 98% of the Republican candidates at this point. Really.
I say not at all.
There's a 2% that I'm like, absolutely hell yeah. Because realistically, if we light a moderate Republican, it wouldn't be a big deal. It'd be nice and smooth. But the thing is, we've gone through a fever dream politically, and we forgot what that looks like. Because, and I'm not just saying with Trump, even since fucking Bush. Count either Bush you want.
That's funny.
But that all being said, I don't really agree with many of the entry beliefs for Republicans nowadays, if any at all. So hell no is reserved for all that. No, just a flat no is reserved for Joe Biden. I'm open to anybody else. I think the Democratic Party keeps trying to one-up itself on like how flaccid of a candidate they can throw up there.
Shit, to me, man, as long as they don't get that bitch Marjorie. That bitch Marjorie Taylor Greene, boy. That bitch woo.
Dude, she's crazy.
Whoo, something wrong with that hole. Oh my God.
Though they can't. The problem is, Democratic Party had Obama, and they're like, "Damn, you're pretty good at this." And then they're like, "Shit, we can't get him anymore. What do? Well, maybe we get his white friend."
What the fuck?
And then they panicked, and in 2016 they threw up. What?
That's funny.
So, 2016, they had fucking Hillary Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted that. Like, why would you pick the one Democrat that even a lot of Democrats hate?
Yeah, I don't like that bitch. The devil wear Prada.
Dude, just give it to Bernie.
At this point, I fought with Bernie heavy, man.
Just give it to Bernie.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. With this nigga,
I'm not, like, I still... What?
no, I'm saying with Biden being as old as he is, this shit gotta go. Like, we not with this 80-year-old nigga running again. I don't like it. Okay? But yeah, back to Marjorie, right? So Marjorie Green, for those people who don't know, this bitch was just kept hollering about QAnon. That QAnon was this real thing, and it was fucking everything up, right? She was all way behind the election was rigged shit. Then she's on top of, what's another thing? Because she always just scandalous, and always just telling lies and shit, had no backup or nothing. And what it is that her mouth is so loud to where it's just like she is damn near the only Republican candidate that they even talk about. Besides Ron DeSantis, they talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene way too fucking much.
In politics?
Hmm?
Really? I said really.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like her. Cause I'm saying, like, the whole entire time, like, she's just been saying a whole bunch of delusional shit. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know right now. Start watching some of the little snippets that she be saying, man. That shit is crazy. But another crazy thing that's going on right now is them,
seeing it more.
Huh? You gonna be seeing what more?
Oh, I said I think we're gonna be seeing it more.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, it's too much crazy shit. So crazy that New York Police Department decided to how would I put this? You know, they decided to add Spot the robot dog to the force. Robot dog.
What do you mean?
See, okay. For instance, a lot of people thinking it's that damn little white robot dog that be doing the flips and shit. And got the fake ass face. Nah, this is more of a
that one's cute.
It was cute until it broke. Little plastic shit couldn't even fall on the ground. That bit fall on the ground, that bit broke.
Fair.
You feel me? I got a dog that fall on the ground, she still can run.
Its whole life doing flips for you.
That makes sense.
Spent its whole life for you. You know?
Yeah. But this robot dog don't plan on flipping. You feel what I'm saying? He plan on actually going in and taking some force, baby. But let's look more into it, bro. You got more information on this?
Yeah. So I did. Let me find that shit, because now I opened up more tabs than I was paying attention to. Classic.
Wait. So this was in LA first?
They had talked about it in LA.
What the fuck? Okay. That's the thing, man. It's just a bunch of bull like that. Just keep... What? Remote control. Oh, I'm already going crazy about the damn ankle monitors. Alright? Them damn ankle monitors can talk now.
What's going on with those?
Not that they can talk, but you got you know, the people who like really in charge of the whole, I don't know, the fucking ankle monitor, right? And the POs and all that shit. Right? They will call a person who got the ankle monitor on and be like, "Hey, where are you right now?" And dude be like, "Yeah, I'm at the bowling alley." And the lady asked, like, hey, did you talk to your PO? Does your PO know that you're here? Like, the bitch got a speaker and all.
Hey, you know what? If that mitigates people having to get, like, rearrested for parole violations, I'm cool with that. You know? Like, I'm not saying it's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm looking for solutions. And I'm saying that, like, a lot of people get screwed up because they'll just, like, forget that they're under these restrictions. And then it's like, even if they're not going to do something against parole, they fuck up and they're in the wrong place. And then all of a sudden they're having to, like, either pay more or do time.
Oof. But I wonder how they're going to use these robot dogs until their, you know, whatever the hell you want to call it, their arrest and all that shit. Or how they, you know.
Oh, they have some other stuff, too. So they have a projectile that attaches a GPS-enabled device onto things.
Let me ask you a question. You don't think it's enough surveillance in New York?
No, I guess they need to, like, dart your car with a GPS.
I feel like they're doing too much up there. They doing way too much. They doing way too much. You can't even protect yourself in New York. Let's be real. The laws don't make no fucking sense. You feel me? They catch your ass with a gun 1 to 3 years, right? You ain't even got to use it. Just as long as you got the shit on you. That shit is nuts. Like, what if I got to carry this shit to protect me? I don't know about you, bro, but that shit sound crazy.
Dude, it's like that it's like that fucked up situation where they're gonna go, oh, well, where you live shouldn't have as many guns. And you're like, A, I don't control other people having guns. And B, I don't control where the fuck I live because I live in New York and it costs like $3,000 to live in a place where people are shooting at each other.
Nah, 3,000 to live in a box is crazy.
Yeah. Shit, it's not that much different here. Actually, Tampa got voted as has the like best hotel ever, I think.
Come again?
Yeah. Let me look up this.
See, this is the thing. I don't recall of Tampa having the best anything until now, and it's kind of irritating the hell out of me. I don't know about the rest of the Floridians, but I'm pissed. It is way too many motherfuckers come down here. And then they come down here and talk about the food back at home is better. I don't like that shit. Okay, if you gonna come here, come here. All right? We don't want to hear about the fuck, you know what I'm saying, where you come from. Take your ass back if that shit was so great. That's personally how I feel.
Yep.
Shit.
So, yeah, Tampa's Edition Hotel. I don't know where this is. The Tampa Edition Hotel is what it's called.
Okay.
It's named one of the best new hotels in the world.
That sound
by
bougie.
Travel and Leisure magazine.
That shit sound
in the
bougie.
world. Oh, I guess they had a private VIP only concert from Lenny Kravitz for the opening party.
Niggas is still looking for Lenny Kravitz?
I guess so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, but before we get out of
I wonder
here...
how much this place costs.
A what?
I said, I wonder how much this place costs.
Shit. But nah, before we get out of here, it just seemed like TikTok not only have it shortened a lot of people's attention spans, but it also might swipe out a lot of people who work, a lot of business people who make money off of TikTok. That shit is getting banned. Do you think this is a pro or a con for us, bro?
I think everybody knows my stance on this. I don't think it's right for people that are putting in hard work to have their revenue streams cut.
Right.
But, yeah, kinda. I want TikTok to fucking burn.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I want them to burn so bad. I want them all to burn.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And again, I'm not hating on people that are creating content on here. Like, props to you. You do what you do. TikTok sucks.
It does. And when was this released? When did TikTok get released? What is it? 2020?
No, it was before that.
It was before that?
I think so.
Let me see. Oh, so like 2017, 2018. Okay. So it really got popular because I ain't had nothing to do. We was in the house. I feel like that's when it became more popular over here. And if I'm being realistic, that was literally our downfall. Because by the time we actually got TikTok, everybody else was in the house. You know, COVID was through the roof. And the whole time China was sending motherfucking spy balloons. And where did this app come from?
Spy balloons.
Where did TikTok come from?
Yeah, came from China.
Okay. So with that being said, everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. They come out with a new app where all you have to do is just make some shit spectacular within 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And people just tuned in. But as soon as somebody has some elaborate, truth or some shit like that, don't nobody want to hit that. Go to the next video that's 20 seconds long. Right?
And another thing is, like, I was bitching about this shit with Snapchat. People don't realize how much, especially with things like face filtering and whatnot, how much, like, facial recognition data you're piping.
I did not think of that.
I'm not saying people are going to clone your face or some shit. It's all data, and that's where it is both in the wrong hands or in somebody good's hands. It's nothing big, but for people that want to get into that, like hack them and take their shit, or for people that want to do less savory things, like Facebook, Meta, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a treasure trove. Oh, hey, side note. So that hotel, the penthouse, to rent it for one evening is $12,000.
Imagine spending $12 in one night.
I mean, hey, man, if I could rent a penthouse, and let me put it this way:
gonna
if
give
I
me
could
another
throw
call.
that kind of money and like not care,
Yeah.
why not?
Cause
Looking at a couple pictures, it looks pretty cool.
Cause you have sense, bro. That's why you wouldn't do that. That shit makes no sense.
Yeah, but there's probably a certain amount of money that makes you lose your sense.
Well, yeah, you got a point. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's called fuck you money.
Yeah, $12,000, bro. You ain't no normal person for to just book no hotel. Get out of here, especially for a day. I'm gonna need to be there for a few days, and this shit gonna have to be on the island. You know what I mean?
Dude, for $12,000, you can stay in some pretty damn nice places on the island.
You're damn right. But yeah, man, I personally can't wait to go to an island. That should be great. But anyway, man, we short and sweet with it today. This is another episode of LTA Global. CuZo Smif.
Brother.
Yes, sir. Peace of love.